Hey guys, Master Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and as I'm sure you can tell if you hadn't looked at the calendar already from the spoopy overlay that we've got going on, this is the Halloween video showcasing the new Gotenks and Ghost unit that just came to both versions of the game. So I'm sure you've probably seen showcases of this guy that went up straight away from a lot of the bigger guys that use private servers, showing off the rainbow starred version and people showing off under, you know, what circumstances, what sort of damage he can hit for and things like that. But this is going to be a very different kind of showcase because he is not a unit that's really ever going to hit very hard, but he has what I feel is a real genuine use and could actually come in handy for a free to play unit, and that is the fact that his passive, at the start of the turn, he changes a random colour of orbs into rainbow orbs, and this is going to massively help out the LR Gogeta that you're obviously going to have. Like, if you have him yourself, your fusion team is going to have an LR Gogeta on both rotations. So Int Gogeta here is obviously the best link partner for the LR Gogeta, so he'll be linked up with him on one rotation, but then this Gotenks being linked up on the other rotation. Obviously he doesn't have anything like Fierce Battle, but he at least has the Super Saiyan link. But he is going to change a whole bunch of orbs into rainbow orbs, ready to be used by the LR. And as long as we get lucky, I mean, we always get those odd occasions where the field of orbs just doesn't help you whatsoever, but we should be able to basically guarantee 18 key supers every single turn from the LR that is paired up with the Gotenks, just because of the massive amount of rainbow orbs that he's going to create. And of course the LR gets extra key from picking up rainbow orbs, so you normally only have to pick up one or two just to guarantee a super anyway. So picking up a huge selection all at once means we should easily guarantee an 18 key super, if not a 24 key super every single time. So we should have them both on rotation together now. Okay, so we're going to have to float off that Gotenks, but that's fine. So you can see we are losing out on about 50,000 attack for the LR. And I guess with the, obviously Gogeta is their best link partner, but on this rotation, let's put, we'll just leave them in the front slot. Yeah, so getting all of those rainbow orbs created at the side, and we are up to 23 key straight away. So the other notable thing about the Gotenks is the fact that he does have a high chance to stun with his super attack. So he could potentially be a useful unit for Super Battle Road, whether you're still trying to do Super Int or when the Hybrid Saiyans specific stage comes to global. No idea when those are going to come. Very much looking forward to the category stages, but any units that have a high chance to stun are always going to be helpful on Super Battle Road. The only problem with him is, of course, the fact that he is a free-to-play unit. So what I was saying about this showcase being a little bit different, my Gotenks has absolutely 0 orbs invested in him whatsoever. So this is really just a true showing of how he functions straight out of you pulling him and just basically leveling him up to level 100. I mean, I say pulling him, but getting him to drop, which I found his drop rate pretty bad when I was farming him up, to be honest. So once you get him farmed up to Super Attack 10, I have opened all of his paths, but like I say, we don't have any orbs in him whatsoever. Let's get all of these. For you, I mean, as you can see, the fusion team doesn't really need a whole amount of help, but one of the main issues with, obviously, Int Gogeta is the perfect rotation partner for the LR Gogeta, but you can only do that on one of your 2 rotations. So obviously on the other rotation you got to pair him up with somebody else, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who I would normally bring on the team, doesn't share any key links with the LR before they fuse, because they don't have Fused Fighter, they don't have Over in a Flash, and obviously Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has basically every key link apart from Prepared for Battle, so they don't link up very well, which is not the best. So I feel like this Gotenks is a pretty good replacement. Obviously there will be some people out there, maybe you've managed to pull the LR, and even if you didn't, you're running a friend one, you might not have the Int Gogeta or the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I mean, you might not have both. So this is a pretty solid free-to-play option that allows you to optimize the friend LR that you bring with you. See, even here where the field of orbs is not particularly friendly at the bottom, we can go this route and pick up 2 rainbow orbs on the side, which is going to give us, we should get enough key out of that to actually 18 key super, but let's go for as many rainbow orbs as possible. Let's put you first. I don't think this freezer can't be stunned, so see how much damage he takes, I guess, on the fusion team. He does have type advantage, but we're going to be taking a fair bit of damage from Frieza with no orbs invested. But this way, we get 4 rainbows and 2 physical. So yeah, there you go, bam. Straight up to 24 key. And then we got the Pandel on the rotation for support as well. So 22k off of a normal attack. I mean, to be honest, for a free-to-play unit with 0 orb investment, that's actually not that bad. And then, like I say, on Super Battle Road, you get that high chance to stun, but that damage is going to be easily 50 to 60k per normal hit. So if you are tempted to use him on Super Battle Road for that high stun chance, you are definitely going to want to invest orbs. Even if you don't rainbow him, you want to at least fill out the top left and bottom right. Probably give him a good mix of dodge and additionals. So obviously getting that additional off gives you the additional chance to stun. But you're not going to want to take him into Super Battle Road if you don't have much orb investment, because he will get hit incredibly hard. So let's grab these. So there you go, even with what looked like a decent setup, we still managed to get the 18 key, but only just. So that Gotenks basically guarantees you an 18 key super attack with your LR if you have him on the rotation. So, I mean, to be honest, you could use him as a float unit and just every 3 turns have that guaranteed orb investment. But I feel like if you're going to put him on the team, that is his best use. Obviously, he's good for filling a slot if you can't run a full fusion team without him, because obviously there's a lot of the free-to-play options for the fusion team are pretty bad. It's mostly the failed Gotenks fusions, the Viku. There is the base form Gotenks from the previous story event that gave a free Gotenks, but I would say this one is definitely better than him, especially because of the high chance to stun. But there you go, so we absolutely destroy that event. As I'm sure you know, the Fusions event, very good, Fusions team should I say, very good at taking out pretty much any event in the game at the moment. So the Gotenks is not really something that you need, but like I said, if you need to fill a gap in that team, he is a pretty good choice, considering he will optimize the key for your LR unit. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Have you bothered to farm him up? Have you put any orbs into him? I'm definitely tempted to actually put some orbs into him and maybe try him out when we get the Hybrid Saiyans Super Battle Road. Because obviously I've done all of the other ones, but at the moment, pretty much out of int orbs because I did pull LR Bojack the other day. So if you have rainbowed him, let me know what your impressions of him are, and if you have tried him out in Super Battle Road. So, but there you go. That is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe. Smash the like button as well if you enjoyed it. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at the Master Ningen, or join my Discord. The link is in the description. Also, if you liked the Spooky Skeletons remix, I'll put the link in the description. I actually found this from a Dark Souls video that I saw yesterday, and it amused me at least, so hopefully it made a fitting backdrop for the video. So there you go. Have a good one.